Pioneer University's vision is to be a world-class, market-driven university of excellence for the good of society. Hence, the aim is to ensure they spread excellence not only to students but also other members of society. The mission is to train high-caliber graduates, nurture creativity through teaching and learning, scientific research, and community service. Intel Corporation, in collaboration with Pioneer University, organize trainings that seek to empower women economically and socially.
The trainings that we have been doing in Lamu are therefore predicated, on one of these key pillars of the university, which is basically community service.
The digital literacy training is spearheaded through the Intel She Will Connect program, which aims to bridge the technology gender gap along the LAPSSET corridor. The objective of the training is to empower women to leverage the internet and technology to pursue their goals while providing them with an opportunity to learn, connect, and share online.
We picked Lamu. Because one, the training is what we call She Connect, which we are partnering with Intel, trying to make sure Intel and LAPSSET and basically the county government of Lamu. And the main purpose of this is for us. Lamu is very, very strategic because we are looking at the She Connect of very, very vulnerable group of people in Lamu. But more important is that Lamu is part of the LAPSSET corridor. And there are a lot of skills that are actually required, through the LAPSSET corridor. We have a whole 10 counties, stretching the LAPSSET corridor. And Lamu is the first one. And what the university is trying to do with the partners is basically to make sure that we empower, particularly the women within that group.
The initiative, spearheaded by the Office of Lamu Governor Issa Timami, would see trainees acquire key skills in new technology such as information technology, e-government, entrepreneurship, finance, among others.
Ili tuweze pale kureduce stress, unajua kuna financial future, si ndio? Kwa sababu ukijua una kesho pale, utakuwa na stress. Utakuwa nazo. Mtu ako na pesa zingine, stress zimepungua, si ndio? Kama ako na stress ni za kutumia zile pesa. Si ndio? Lakini ukiwa nazo inakuwa ni afadhali. Sawa sawa? Kwa hivyo hizo naweza sema ndizo umuhimu wa kusoma financial, ya kujua zaidi kuhusu kuzipanga zile pesa zako, ama kujiwekeza vizuri na kujipanga. Mipango yako inakuwa sambamba pale. Sawa sawa?
Kwa hivyo ukiweka ID na weke the first name yako, tuseme kama unaitwa nani? Fatima. Fatima hiyo. Kompyuta itakwambia kama wewe ni Fatima wa nani. Kompyuta yenyewe itakwambia.
Nani anakumbuka nilizidi kusema ni maana ya business idea? Ni namna ya tukisema kwanza ni concept. Tukasema ni namna ya nani atajaribu?
Business idea ni kuwa na ile idea, mimi nataka kufanya business na nataka kufanya hivi, iwe hivi, nifanye hivi, nipate hivi, sitaki niwe na loss, nipate faida.
Lengo lako la kwanza hiyo biashara. Ndio. Umepata?
This will help women who undertake the program to grow their business and small enterprises that they are creating. Through the training, women will have learned how to safely use the internet engage online, apply technology in their business, and in turn gain a wealth of information that will build and grow them.
We've trained about 200 women, and yes, the training has been good. It was interesting. We've had programs like the Introduction to Information Technology, the Intel Easy Steps. We've taken through the Financial Literacy Program. We've had entrepreneurship, and lastly, e-government. We've taught them services that are offered by the e-government and e-citizen platform that is provided by the government. And we've provided some evaluation for the entire program, and that is what we've been doing around. The women here are quite enthusiastic in terms of education. They really want to know. They've learned a lot. They are quite good in terms of idea generation. We had some group discussions. They have presented their ideas for businesses. They have given their budgets, and they have great ideas in terms of in their Lamu environment. They have good ideas to start businesses, and it was quite interesting because some of them had ideas that we could not even think about. The objective of this training has been met because we've evaluated them, and they are doing very well in their exams because we've marked the papers, and it has been good. We are encouraged, and we know that we've delivered because the output is good. So the feedback has been quite okay, and they've loved it, and we are going to share it out to even others out there so that they come next time and we have the quorum that we really needed. We are awarding certificates at the end of the program. As I said, there was some evaluation in terms of all the modules from the very day 1 to the last day, the day 5. All those questions and practicals were included in the evaluation, and that is what will be used for certification. So they will have certificates to show that they have gone through the same, to be even a motivation to the people that are out there. They are the 300 women that we want to target, and at the end of the day, we know that it will be a source of motivation for themselves and some people out there. I am so happy to be part of it and really want to see these women go far because they have great minds. They have great minds.
I've had the privilege to teach and train lovely ladies of Lamu County. They're wonderful ladies, positive attitude and willing to learn. I've been able to see that they are able to use these skills that we've equipped them in their businesses and even at home. They are a source of encouragement to other ladies and other young girls in the society. And from my interactions with them, they've mentioned that this program has been of help to them. And they are willing to go outside there and even equip others with the same skills. Therefore, it has been an experience whereby I've seen the mindset of the girls in the society through these women being changed and transformed. And that has made me think that in all, God works in mysterious ways because again, maybe someone got to find out their purpose here, and also with it I've also discovered my purpose and also God's will within my life. And then the other part is that the ladies have also given positive feedback. And the first session there was a practical session whereby the students were able to sit, discuss about entrepreneurship ideas and come up with a map plan on how to come up with that business, the reasons behind the aim of having that business, how to begin that business, when, and even come up with a startup cost budget, which entails the one-off costs and the recurring costs. And therefore, they've also come up with a tabulation whereby they now know that they need to keep a record of expenditures and income, which enables them to be able to monitor how their cash flow. And they're also able now to have bookkeeping services within their businesses. And those who don't have businesses now, they're able to do that. I've also noticed that they're able now to use the computers. They're able to start up their computers, go to the internet browser. They're able to create Word documents, type on them, create budgets on Excel worksheet. They are also able to use the PowerPoint to do presentations in terms of their businesses, ideas and proposals. And that is what was entailed in the first session. And they were able to name the parts of the computer, and I believe that was key from the outer surface, mainly the keyboard, the mouse, the monitor, and everything else that a laptop has. What makes a laptop? The CPU, they are able to say where it is. They're able to point out the differences between a desktop computer and a laptop. In the second session, whereby we have the theory part of it, they're sitting for a theory exam, and this is on individual basis. It's not group. It's not in form of groups. And here students are tested on whether they understood the concepts that we taught in class in terms of financial literacy, the services that are available on eCitizen and an e-government. And then we also look at if they understood the concepts behind entrepreneurship, whether they know the different types of businesses that are available for them. And then also the fact that we did computers, we also needed to find out if they understood the theoretical part of a computer, in that they need to know the concepts in terms of what are the applications that are available. They can mention them. They may actually, the thing I'm noticing is that the expression may not be exactly in English, but they're able to express themselves in Kiswahili, and that is the main thing, that they understand what is a computer, what is entrepreneurship. And I believe the message and the purpose that we came to accomplish has been accomplished. They're willing to share solutions, and they're willing to identify their problems, and they give solutions to the same sort of problems. It's a matter of guiding them, and I believe we have achieved that, and I hope we will also continue doing the same for all women along this LAPSSET corridor.
We had that there is a chance that young girls and women are being taught, so I didn't want to miss that chance, so I rushed here. A lot was taught, and I learned a lot. As they were teaching, they gave us some business ideas, how we can manage our business, how we can start our business, not to rush in things that will make our business not to improve. They taught us how to start with small capital and how to increase our capital. They even taught us how we can manage our businesses. They taught us a lot in entrepreneurship, in those IT. I've opened an email address, and I'm going to use my email address in, for example, some businesses. If I have some businesses that I want to do, I will use my email address as I was taught how to open it, and I also had one. I can just do it at home. Even I can open my email using my phone. No, it's there, so I find that there's no need of rushing to cybers or wasting time to going to places where they can waste time. What I can advise or tell the others about that they did not come for this kind of teaching, if there is another chance, anytime, that they should rush here and be the first to gain something. So I'm advising them that if they find such an opportunity or chance, they should rush to that opportunity so that they can get something that can help in future.
Tumeitwa na Pioneer International University tuje hapa kusomeshwa masomo ya wiki moja, lakini masomo yenyewe tulikuwa tunafikiria vipi tutasoma kwa wiki moja na tutakuwa tumeyajua. Kwa bahati nzuri kuja kuanza masomo, vile relationship yetu na walimu ilikuwa ni ya hali ya juu. Our facilitators walikuwa ni wazuri, na vile pia ile kuzungumza walileta kwa lugha ya Kiswahili. Kwa hivyo watu wengi wali appreciate, kwa sababu lugha ya kwenye computer ama with the other watu wako na shida ya language, lakini kwa vile liletwa kwa lugha ya Kiswahili wali mix both languages, lakini sana walitumia Kiswahili. Ilifurahisha sana kwamba they are ready kutuuliza maswali, na ile tulipokuwa tukiinteract na wao tulikuwa tukiinteract vizuri sana. Vile vile pia katika uwekezaji biashara ilikuwa ni jambo mtu anakuwa na question mark, vipi ataanza biashara zake. Lakini since nisome hii, naona nitatembea na hii tiririko. Sikujua kama you are to ask yourself why, when, how, which, yani vipi nitajua mahali nitafanya biashara. Tuone mwenzako huyu anauza viazi, huyu viazi, but instead of you kuuza the same biashara, you supply the potatoes to them, so that wewe ndo unawapatia wao wanauza. Vile vile pia tumefurahi kwamba ni wiki moja tu lakini tutapata certificate. Hiyo pia imenipatia sana morale. Vile vile kama hii slogan yao inavyosema, she will connect, kama mama she will connect, nimebelieve kama tutaconnect. Tumesoma mambo ya pin numbers or your ID online fungua. Kwa hivyo naona kama yani tumechanuka kiasi kikubwa sana. Na hii message haitoki tu kwangu, hata wenzangu wanafurahi. Wazee wale waliotukubalia sisi mama kuja kusoma hawatajuta, na hali ya kuwa wao pia tutawasaidia kiwango kikubwa sana. Sisi ndani majumba yetu mara nyingi tumezoea baba anaacha tu mchele na akija tunajaribu kubambanya kipata chakula. Vile tumeelezwa biashara zetu tunaweza kuzi-advertise through internet, tuzirushe kwa Facebook, kwa WhatsApp. Vile biashara yako unaifanya una-advertise through those things, imetusaidia pakubwa. Hata jana kuna wenzetu already wamesema kwenye profile picture zao wame-advertise biashara zao. County ya Lamu vile vile tunaishukuru pakubwa kwa sababu since we start tulikuwa hapa na kina Madam Penina, Madam Hafswa, Mr. Kaviha, Athman Khatib, Mohamed Athman Khatib na wengine wao wale ambao walikuwa na sisi walio company. Without the permission of the governor himself hawangekuwa hapa. Kwa hivyo tuwaomba mtuongeze tena muda na mtuongezee tena time nyingine mje tena, mwakaribishwa Lamu.
At the end of the 5 days training, the 166 women who went through the program were awarded certificates. Timami noted that the program would be replicated across the county with a total of 500 women expected to go through the training.
Wale wanawake ambao tutatrain katika county ya Lamu wote watakuwa ni wanawake 500. Hapa nyinyi ni 166. Hawa watakuja tena, tutakwenda maeneo ya Faza, watakwenda pia maeneo ya Mpeketoni, maeneo ya Witu na pia Mkoa. Tuhakikishe kuwa wanawake kaunti nzima wananufaika na ile elimu ambayo Pioneer International University watakuwa kuwafunza. Kwa hivyo ni jambo la maana, na ndio posa niliposikia tulikuwa tayari tumezungumza, nikaarifiwa kozi imeanza, na nikasema itakuwa muhimu siku mkimaliza nije nijiunge na nyinyi, tukifurahia ushindi wenu kuwa hii kozi imemaliza na certificate tutawapatia. Pia nimesikia representative wenu akizungumza kuwa kuna packages hapa mwaweza kusomeshwa tena kwa mwezi mmoja, na mimi nasema hii polytechnic huyu principal yuko hapo. Kwa hivyo mtasomeshwa packages mwezi mmoja na county government itawalipia. Na hiyo kwa apply wale wenye certificate hizi za Pioneer
Echoing his sentiments, Gender, Sports and Education Chief Officer Hafswa Abdallah Said commended the government of Lamu and especially the governor, saying the training will go a long way in empowering women in Lamu County.
Kwanza kabisa ningependa kutoa shukrani za si mwingine isipokuwa mstahiki wetu governor. Sio kwa sababu ya kuinitiate hii program. Kama si yeye leo sisi tusingekuwa hapa, sivyo? kwa sababu yeye katika manifesto yake alisisitiza, akasema kitu cha kwanza elimu, cha pili elimu, cha tatu elimu. Pia ningependa kutoa shukrani zetu za dhati kwa Pioneer International University pamoja na entailed, kwa sababu kama si wao leo hii haisingekuwa. Tumeshukuru sana.
On his part, Pioneer Vice Chancellor Gideon Minor commended the county government for embracing the initiative and especially the trainees for heeding the call.
If you don't save, even if it's 2 shillings or 3 shillings, if you don't save, then you cannot sustain your business. So we want you who have been trained to use technology. To use technology. There are 5 universities in this country, and Pioneer is one of them. They have been recognized by Microsoft because of technology. And we want you to use that technology to make your business efficient. You can now WhatsApp, you can now send an email, I want this, through your phone. Through your phone. You can be able, as women, to form groups and go to Madam or go to the governor and tell her or him, we have this group, and this group is doing ABCD. Governor wants your support, and you can use technology to do that. Ni kuwashukuru ama kushukuru familia zenu. Najua ya kwamba kama sio familia zenu, kama sio mabwana zenu, wengine wenu hamngekuwa hapa. Kwa hivyo ningetaka kutoa shukrani kwa familia zenu ambazo zimewakubalia mje hapa katika hii shule. Kwa hivyo pass our regards to your family kwa sababu ya kuwapatia ruksa watoto, familia zenu, ili mje hapa mpate hayo mafunzo ya kuwatarahisha kwa mambo ambayo ni ya kisasa, hasa yale ambayo ni ya kibiashara.
Michael Mureithi, the program coordinator, underscored the need for women education in all spheres, saying this would further progress literacy levels in the county.
Ukielimisha one woman, umeelimisha the whole world. Kwa sababu gani? Akina mama ndio wanachunga watoto, akina mama ndio wanaleta pamoja familia. Na akiwa na elimu, hata society, dunia mzima itakuwa pamoja na itakuwa imeelimika.
The Intel collaboration with Pioneer University training for these women will give them a unique opportunity to tap into the women extensive network, reach more women across Kenya, and eventually augment the efforts to bridge the internet gender gap.
Nimeshukuru kwa training hii ambayo tumeifanya. Tulikuwa tumedhania hatutaiweza, lakini tumeshukuru, tumefanya kwa vizuri, na walimu wote Mungu awasaidie. Tumefurahi, wametufundisha kwa vile akili zetu ziko, wametufuatilia vile na muda ulikuwa mdogo, na kama tungempata muda mrefu tungelizidi kufaidika. Kama sisi kina mama tulikuwa tuiogopa sana kompyuta, tuliona hatutaweza, lakini kwa vile tutumia simu tukajiona na sisi tutaweza kuingia kwenye group kama hili, na walimu wako tayari kutuelewesha na wametuelewesha, na sisi kina mama tulikuwa tumepata maendeleo, tunashukuru. Na watoto wetu pia wamefurahi kuona kama sisi kina mama walidhania sisi hatutaweza, lakini tumejaribu na walimu wametuchukulia vizuri, na tunashukuru walimu. Mungu awape moyo huo, na ikawezekana wapate tena time tuelimishe sote sisi kina mama na watoto wetu tuko sawa. Yani na hamu laptop nilale nayo kila siku mpaka usiku, na nilikuwa naiogopa kwa nilikuwa nimeona pengine sitoielewa, lakini nashukuru walimu wetu wametufundisha vizuri, wametuelewesha. Kwa hivyo nina shukrani kubwa sana hapa, na nina furaha kubwa sana.
Yeah.